Today I'm going to be showing you how to make Spacious Plucks in Serum really easily. To start things off, we're going to begin with just a sine wave, and we're going to lower the decay a bit and the sustain all the way. Now, the values are not precise, you could do whatever feels right for your track, but from there we're going to go ahead and draw in a small little melody so we could hear this as we work on the sound. Something simple like that. From here, we're going to start off by adding a second oscillator, which is just going to be another sine wave, maybe an octave up with a bit of unison. Now, I like to go into here and draw in some additional harmonics or just mess with sync, which we're probably going to do both of in this, but just make it a little bit different than that default sine. See, that's pretty cool. And this is going to take a bit of a turn in a second because we're going to add the main kind of character element, which is just some downsample distortion, making it sound like this. From there, I'm going to add some reverb, crank it up a bit. This can be pretty heavy because it's going to be a nice spacious sound. Make it something like this. Following that, we're going to add a bit of chorus to make it a little wider. I like to go into my effects chain after Serum and add a huge compressor like gain reduction, just to really beef this up and make it massive and powerful. You'll notice that'll sound especially good if we put it back in the mix. It'll just fit and sound nice and compressed and big. I like to also make space with delay, doing something like this. I also like to enable my noise oscillator and give this some air can noise that's key tracked. This makes the high end a little bit nicer, but what you'll notice, because of that compression and stuff, the high end in this is pretty out of control right now. It's important to just throw on an EQ and just do some roll off of those harsh frequencies up top. You really don't need a lot of them, and it'll give you just a really cool dark pluck like this. Roll off the lows as well. Another fun thing to add to this to make it even better is some disperser if you have the plugin. Just adds a really cool pinchy tone to this, like so. Like I said, I also like to mess with sync just to make the tone a bit different if I get bored of that, so something like this. You know, the possibilities there are endless. You could do a lot to this sound. Like and subscribe for more sound design videos like this in the future.